I'm self-taught, as many of you will know. Probably I don't read a note of music. I learned my dad and mum. Mum's Irish, Deirdre. She was born in Dublin. She grew up in Cork City, in Gronabroha, and then she was in Bray, County Wicklow for a long time. And then they went over to London, and then she met my dad later, a little bit later than that. Nan was from Cork City, and Grandad was from Carlow, from Boris, County Carlow. So I have an Irish passport. I mean, I've been brought up as a half an Anglo-Irishman, I suppose. And my dad's English, great guitar player, and the both of them, especially I suppose. Both of them. Dad would have obviously showed me a lot of guitar stuff. He didn't teach me, I suppose. Well, he would have coached me, I suppose, got me started, and he still gives me the odd tip as well. But anyway, enough of the talk. Basically, I learnt to play the box and guitar pretty much. There was a period when I was bullied at school, had some terrible, psychological sort of bullying when I was about 14, 15, when I was growing up in Kent in England, and as a result I got quite sick and nervous-wise, and I had to, I was signed off school. I was a nervous wreck, and music was the one thing apart from my family, who are amazing, that kept me going. And Rick Clark, great friend of mine, and Andy Pig got me my first Sharon Shannon tape. It was on a tape, and that sort of set me on the path that my dad and mum had started me on, of course. But I just practiced every day for about 5-6 hours a day to Sharon Shannon, Seamus Begley and Steve Cooney. And around that time, we're talking about 1994, 96, something like that, 95. I suppose Begley and Cooney, I mean, they're still very famous, but they were a household name. They are a household name and in Irish music, and they were like rock stars in Ireland. I mean, they were playing big dances to hundreds, thousands of people. So anyway, I just thought tonight I'm going to play more accordion because I'm in the shed, so I can tap my foot. Haven't had any complaints yet. Touch wood. You wouldn't know what would happen in this village, let me tell you. Anything could happen, but we'll hope for the best. Anyway, I'm going to start off with some slides. These are the first one I learned from Seamus. Second one is a classic sort of Begley and Cooney thing. You're probably wondering how the guitar's playing. It's on a loop pedal that I looped before, so it's kind of like a bit like Blue Peter. This is one I sort of prepared earlier. Slodjivar. This is Ribena, by the way. Very, very strong Ribena. So enjoy yourselves and here we go. Whoa. You're welcome, dance. Friday. I saw that live. If I set of tunes. Up to and being Cooney, and I was 16. I forget. Maybe 16. It was doing the chat tonight. It's just, unfortunately, it's just so complicated, to be honest. And it's nice to have a night where you're just kind of playing a concert rather than kind of delaying stuff as well. That's the Saturday night. Saturday night is very much a chat thing. So I do apologise. I hope you guys aren't mad at me for not doing the chat. I was hopefully going to set up a Zoom thing after this for any questions. I'll see how it goes. I didn't really have any feedback on that, so I think we'll probably leave that. But anyway, I'll carry on with a couple of hornpipes. And I'm terrible with names, guys. I want to apologise to any traditionalists out there. It's terrible. Most of my tunes are Gan Anam, which is Irish for no name. These ones I learned these from Jackie Daly, I think, if I remember rightly, and a couple of hornpipes. Couple of hornpipes for you there. Moving swiftly on to one more tune that I sorry about the view here of my head, my slowly or rather rapidly declining, receding headline, which my two daughters often comment on. Yeah, here we go. So a few polkas now, which are, again, the guitar parts are pre-recorded, but they were done live. I hope you like them. These are tunes that I would have heard Begley and Cooney play many years ago. They were in fact recorded when Seamus still has a partnership, of course, with Jim Murray, great guitar player from Macroom, on, I think it was on an album called Airy Golar, I think. But anyway, great tunes. I do not know the names of them, but I hope you enjoy them. So get your feet going if you feel like it. Some polkas there, guys. I hope you're enjoying this little mini shed concert so far, and I hope you're all staying probably staying safe and well in these very weird, uncertain times. Slàinte and slàinte bhá and cheers. And it'd be interesting to know. As I'm not doing the messages tonight, it'd be lovely to know where you're all watching from. If you like this music and you're enjoying the concert, there's lots of my music on my website. In fact, it's the only place you can get my music now, which is www.timedey, TIMEDEY, think timedey with an E.com. And there's loads of MP3s and yeah, lots of box and guitar and songs and stuff like that. Yeah, that's about it. And I think that if you if you didn't watch the Saturday night and if you enjoyed the music tonight and you want to send me a couple of quid for a milkshake, it's always appreciated. It's never ever expected, I will say that. And only if you can afford it as well, because we're in very strange times indeed. Okay, so I'm going to continue with a slow air, and this is, I'm going to get my guitar for this one as well. I'm going to do a bit of both. This is a beautiful tune, and it's the damp is coming in here in Scotland. You can sort of feel it on the guitar. This guitar I just got back today. It's a stunning guitar I got a few years ago in Japan. It's a Yamaha NCX 2000R. It's quite a rare guitar. It's a handmade Yamaha. I got it a few years ago when I had money. And it really is. It's a stunning guitar. Yeah, I'm going to play a beautiful tune from Kerry called 7 years. It's called 7 years. I'll play this for Isabel, and this is another one I'm borrowing from Seamus Begley. Seamus sings this. Oh my God, he sings it just beautifully. Here we go. Hope you enjoy it. thirsty work, this guys, thirsty work. A bit more Ribena for me. Cheers to you. That was a few reels again, tunes that that I learned from Seamus. Those ones, and I think he used to call those the gob. You have to ask him what that means, but great tunes. And do you know what? He's an amazing accordion player. I mean, I'm so lucky because I've got to play with him many times, hundreds of times now, over the last the last while. Not for a little while, but yeah. I hope you guys are enjoying this so far. I certainly am. It's actually lovely to. It's nice actually. The Saturday nights are. I love doing them. I do them from our living room in the house, and usually everybody's asleep. The kids are anyway. But it's nice to be able to tap my foot a little bit. I'm out here in a beautiful garden of my neighbour's house, in a beautiful shed that he built, and although it's a little bit weird because I'm not quite used to doing it. I don't know how you guys find that, but you've got to tap your foot when you're playing folk music, especially Irish music or any music, I suppose. Anyway, moving on down to the tape recorder here. I'm just gonna have a look. There was something else I wanted to do for you, and it was just get rid of this. Another set of reels. Again, tunes from my tribute to Begley and Cooney. And this is a set of reels off their album Mehel. I think it was track 5. It's called The Newly Mown Meadow. The second tune is actually a Scottish tune called, is it called Lord Ramsay's? I can't remember. I think it's Lord Ramsay's. Yeah, I do apologise for the names. Anyway, here we go. So a couple of tunes there. Moving on to some more polkas. This time these are a few tunes that I did learn from Jackie Daly, great accordion player from Kanturk in Slieve Lucre, which is an area of Cork. So some tunes there for you from Jackie Daly. Let's see now. I think I'll play a little medley. Give my fingers a rest for a minute, and yeah, little tune. Let's see now. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. This guitar is funny with the. I was telling you about the weather here. It's here in Scotland. It's slowly kind of getting a lot colder, and the guitar now you can feel it. It's got, even in the shed here. It's nice and warm here, but it's getting a little bit damper, and yeah, it's funny. You can feel it. I'm going to play you a tune now, which isn't strictly, I suppose, it's not really strictly a Kerry tune. Probably, in fact, I learnt it when I was still living down in Kent. It was recorded by the great Sharon Shannon. I suppose it was made famous by Sharon and played beautifully by Sharon. It was written by a man called Robbie Overson, and Robbie is a fantastic guitar player from London, I think, originally, but is in Ireland now. And he played for many years. Well, he played with lots of people. I think he played with Scullion, and he played with Karen Casey, the great singer. Played with Philip King, and it's called Maguire and Patterson. I just love this tune. I'm going to play it for you now. Robbie Overson's Maguire and Patterson. Finished the tune, which just came into my head was before I started this the amazing Caroline. She lives yeah people. It's what Jesus, it's a very hard name to pronounce. Seamus, because I used to call it Gianna. All over, and all my mum's family are in Cork City, so I'd been there as well, of course. But oh my goodness, I fell in love with the place. I saw the Drogheda Bug. It's, of course, you meet so many souls, generous musicians, but those two have been, goodness, they've been so amazing. you know, off, but I just loved it. And for this, I'd love to say thank you to the guys. I mean, I don't think they'll be watching tonight. You never know. And this is yeah, just a tribute to the guys and to this. Sorry, tonight's the next one. It's going to be a special night. 10 o'clock UK time, Irish time, on all these same platforms. Tell your friends. It's a lot more well, it's a bit of everything. Saturday night it's kind of Irish, Celtic, Scottish, country, bluegrass, Bee Gees. You never know what's going to happen. Bee Gees. I hope you know. But here we go. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Check out my website,